as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Turner. MP is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Taylor in at the power forward position. And it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Johnson. And so, MV will bring it up for Indiana. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid to the bench. What's the difference?
Great scoring output for that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And he makes the first. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
All free throws good from Turner. Here's Jones. Tries again. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Now here's Taylor, the fast break opportunity. And that one, good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Richardson, following the score by Indiana. Just 5 to shoot. Jones kicks to Johnson. From outside, off the mark.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Right on the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Johnson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
The defense can't afford to be reckless around Keldon Johnson. He embraces the contact.
The Spurs shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. He's off on the first. You know, Steve, the persistent growth of Keldon Johnson is pretty impressive.
It is, Kevin. He is obviously receptive to good coaching and is committed to finding success here in the league. Almost across the board, you see his stats creeping up season to season.
And he sinks the second. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Shot by Taylor, no good. Spurs have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Johnson outside. On the wing, Jones. Feeds it to Pirtle. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 5. Here's MP. Lays it up and makes it in. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Back to Vassell. High arcing shot, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Manu Ginobili, Hall of Fame class of 2022. He played his entire career in San Antonio. And in 2003, Manu's rookie season, we won a ring together.
Richardson kicks to Vassell. Healed against Richardson. 6 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Spurs ball.
Two on the clock. Here's Pirtle.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
The drive. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Richardson, no luck. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Mavericks in Dallas. MP, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-3 run.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Jones dishes to Pirtle. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Jones. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
Now, here's Vassell. really struggled in their loss against Utah. Cans the 12-footer.
Devin Vassell with a great feel when to use the mid-range jumper. Such a skilled swing man.
Halliburton against Jones. And the pass to MP. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner. Rebound San Antonio. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Hield.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team. And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
For your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Leading by 5. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And you know, for so long, many joked about how the Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, I was on a couple of those teams too, Kevin. I remember well, people said that the Spurs were too old and needed to get younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Back to Vassell. Shoots the 3. Spurs working now with a new shot clock. Pacers leading by 8. MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Halliburton passes to Turner. To the middle. They kick out to Hield. Pass to MP. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Richardson. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. Spurs trail by 8. Richardson left side. Pass to Vassell. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jalen Smith comes in for Taylor. And Chris Duarte subbed in for MP. Passes it to Hield. Down low. Here's Turner. And that one is good. And the Pacers lead by 10.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's McDermott. He's guarded closely. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Duarte. Richardson cover. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Portis Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Pacers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The first free throw is good. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Indiana leading by 12. Hield the pass, Duarte. Count that one.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Robinson on the wing. And they get it. The rebound by Halliburton. And Indiana shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Spurs trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Indiana moving the ball.
In the first 2 minutes.
Smith outside.
Indiana.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. That one doesn't go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Halliburton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They could use a bucket, and that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
There's the pass to Duarte. He dishes it to Smith. Pass to Turner. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Kicks to McDermott. Leslie with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Fires for 3. Nice shot by McDermott.
That's his aggressive mentality. Always ready to shoot. In catch-and-shoot situation, McDermott gets set, and he's ready to fire.
Pass Duarte. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Wesley. His last outing, he had 8 points. Passes to McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's McConnell. And so it's Indiana finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Richardson in at the 3. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's McConnell. Here's Jackson. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Vassell, the bounce pass. Richardson outside. Now the pass to Pirtle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
MP's checked in for TJ McConnell.
Number 21.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Spurs trail by 21. Pass to Vassell. And here is Johnson. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Indiana. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Halt the run. He gets that one. Pirtle's got his second bucket.
Love the razor sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Batase the pass to MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones against MP. And here is Vassell. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Remarkable poise from the swing man. Johnson doesn't let some rough defense deter him from cashing in.
MP passes to Orte. He kicks to Taylor. The floater, and Pirtle sends it back. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Fields checked in for Indiana.
Buddy Hield.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Out to Taylor. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Pass to Poeltl. Back to Jones. Richardson outside. Taylor against Johnson. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the...
Number 21. Assist.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. That's tipped and stolen by MP. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
They get a hand on it. Jones against MP. And a fast break now for the Pacers. MP with the ball. Passes it to Duarte, and he slams it one-handed.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Smith checked in for Indiana. Off a 10-point game against the Utah Jazz. Here's Vassell. 2 free throws. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
So he comes up empty at the line.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Hield's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. San Antonio calls timeout. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Here's Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
Now, here's Vassell. He's covered by Halliburton. 5 on the clock. To stop the run. Vassell, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers.
Number 21.
Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And there's the pass to Poeltl. Hield against Richardson. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. And The rejection by Smith. And the dunk by Pirtle. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Jones, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP, no good. Jones drives in. Basket made. Just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
All the officials are all over that one.
Keldon Johnson.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Number 21. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, MP. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for MP. Spurs have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Kicks it to McDermott. Pirtle, high post. And it's sent back by Turner. To the inside. Rebounded by the Spurs. The 3. And it's Wesley missing. Indiana controlling the game. Here's MP. Look at that.
Nice. Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And San Antonio shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. To McDermott. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Pirtle. Shoots over Turner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball. Substitution for the Pacers. Mathurin.
The Pacers shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. But they haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Inside. And that one is off.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's McDermott. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Utah Jazz to end the cold streak. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Passes it to Mathurin. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume 3-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
The shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wesley against Halliburton. The pass to Wesley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Turner. Pirtle's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Halliburton kicks to Smith. San Antonio with the rebound. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Looking to end the run. McDermott can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Mathurin. Takes the three. And the Pacers another three.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to McDermott. And finished off by McDermott.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
Halliburton kicks to Taylor. Halliburton against Wesley. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. From the high post. And again, it's Indiana converting.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
Shots good by Wesley.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Here's Halliburton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
That's good from Halliburton.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Halliburton hits them both. Wesley with the ball. 4 seconds left. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Taylor. MP is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Heald in at the three, the small forward. MP passes to Turner. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Third personal foul.
And San Antonio shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Jones kicks to Vassell. Now here's Heald. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by Richardson. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
And there it is for him.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Heald kicks to Halliburton. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. There's the dish to Taylor. Left side, Halliburton. Clock at 6. The pass to Heald. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Heald's got 10 points.
A volume 3-point sniper. Heald realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Jones finds Vassell. Shot from free throw range. It's stolen by Taylor. Now here's MP. Covered by Vassell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Pacers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Number 21, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They're scoreless since the first half. Johnson outside. Here's Vassell. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Number 20.
Little flex from Vassell on the and one. Doing it the old-fashioned way.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Heald outside. This is to Taylor. Turner trying to free himself up. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Johnson against Taylor. Johnson, the pass to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the close-range jumper. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Taking advantage of the defense, Devin got inside, and you see what happened.
They get the rebound. Taylor kicks to MP. No good with the wing jumper.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Johnson, the shot's good. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
With a strong upper body, Keldon Johnson is not thrown off by contact.
To the middle, here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist here tonight. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Jones. Down low. Here's Vassell. Pirtle trying to get open. And he makes good on the layup. Vassell's got 11 points.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
MP passes to Turner. That one goes. Count it.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
And here is Vassell. He's got 11. Here's MP. Oh!
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
To the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Johnson. Knocks it loose. The Pacers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And a wide open look for MP. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now here's Vassell. Not a lot of room. He kicks it to Pirtle. On the wing, Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Smith checked in for Taylor. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. MP finds Smith. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by and 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Vassell. Covered by MP. Pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. Lets it go from 11. Vassell kicks to Jones. Goes back up. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Jones against McConnell. MP right side. Turner trying to free himself up. And MP with the basket on the assist by McConnell.
3 points.
McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Substitution on the court.
Richardson outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
For San Antonio, they have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, a ferocious athlete. Josh Richardson has also proven to be a terrific 3-and-D guy.
McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. And Richardson drops them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Right side Robinson. Back to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Duarte up and in on the layup. Duarte's got 11.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And, Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out. Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Richardson outside. Will it go? Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Outside Jackson. Here's Duarte. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Al Richardson, he's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Josh Richardson with the athletic play at the rim. It's all about making sure you get a quality look, and that's one.
The pass to Duarte. Floats one up. Good. Duarte's got 9 points in the quarter.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Richardson outside. Pass to Sohan. Back to Richardson. Count the basket. Richardson's got 6.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Smith left side. Here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mathurin. And he makes that one.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
McConnell against Wesley. Outside Robinson. Spurs working the ball around now. Richardson gets a wide open look. Richardson missing again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Duarte. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Over Richardson. Jackson down low. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to Robinson. Misses off the left iron.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
The pass to McConnell. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Here's Jackson. And finally they hit one. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Duncan Robinson out there with Jang. Then it's Collins, and it's Wesley in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Jang, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
McConnell against Wesley. Right block shot, and it's finished off inside by McConnell.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Substitution.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Then for the Pacers, Daniel Tice is checked in for Jalen Smith, and MP subbed in for Heel. McConnell against Jones. Back to Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. A fader, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Primo's checked in.
Josh Primo.
Get outside.
4 on the shot clock. Pirtle, the pass to Jones. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here are the Pacers now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to McConnell. It's stolen by Jones. It's Richardson on the wing. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's MP. Good D by Johnson. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Daniel Tice at the line for 2.
That's good from Tice. Both free throws good from Tice.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Jones with it. Takes it inside. The shot comes out. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. MP, no good. Spurs shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. This is it to Primo. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GM, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Team foul. At the line for the Pacers, number 21, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Now here's Jones. And there's the pass to Primo. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
McConnell passes to MP. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
So it's the Spurs now. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Richardson outside. Pirtle trying to get open. Richardson, no luck.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
It's good.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Johnson outside. Spurs working the ball around now.
Beautifully. What a play.
McConnell kicks to MP. Back to MP. McConnell scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A rebound by the Spurs. Primo, the pass to Jones. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
Inside. And MP with the basket on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got his 7th assist in the game. And San Antonio shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Richardson kicks to Jones. Johnson outside. Back to Jones. Over McConnell. Jones, no luck.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Tice inside. That shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Richardson, good.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
The 3 from MP. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got assist number 8 now on the night. And San Antonio shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Jones drives in. Pirtle trying to get open. On the basket by Jones.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Pass to Mathurin. Puts it up from 12. MP, no good. Richardson right side. And he can't bank that one in. McConnell against Jones. Here's Bitadze. Back to MP. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
2 minutes remaining.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
I mean, in transition, Josh Richardson is fast with or without the ball in his possession.
Jones against McConnell. In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Tice. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Jones is running. The pass to Primo. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pacers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Number 21.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
A 2-game season series. They win them both.
San Antonio
the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Brissett has checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for MP. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but great, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Turner.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Here's Primo. Chang with a clean look. No good with the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to McConnell. 40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Robinson on the wing. Down low. Here's Primo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Collins, good.
For two.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
McConnell against Wesley. And here's McConnell. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.